So this was intended to be a normal Clash Royale video, and it kind of changed as the video went on. You guys will see, I'm not going to spoil it too much, but yeah, hope everybody enjoys. How's it going, everybody? So if you know me, you know I'm a big fan of the wizards, the Ice Wiz, and the Fire Wizard to be specific. And today we're going to be playing the best wizard deck that is in the game right now, which is actually this graveyard deck. You might be like, why the heck does this deck not have Furnace and instead of the wizard? And I'm like, I don't even know. It just kind of works together. Okay, this guy's got P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant probably, by the way, so that's great. A perfect way to start the video. Okay, wait, I'm actually in a little bit of trouble here. No, we can go Knight on top of that. But yeah, this deck synergizes super well with the wizard because of how good the wizard is at killing furnaces, how good it is at winning bridge fights, and also just how good it is at cleaning up the swarm cards, such as the minions, you know, a bunch of bait type of decks, you know, recruits bait, minion, mortar bait, whatever the heck you want to call that deck with the skeleton barrel. Wizard Evo gets so much value in all of those matchups. I believe it was put in just to kind of counteract the furnace a bit as well. So we'll see how it works out today, but I'm going to go for the Ice Spear like this for the Goblin Machine. Speaking of Goblin Machine, please put it in the balance changes, Supercell guys. I cannot stand this card. I think a lot of you can agree with me on that, with how annoying it is to deal with. But that's going to be fine right there. He takes one rocket on my tower. We're down like 500 damage off it. But you know what? Graveyard is one of those decks where you can always come back pretty much in most situations. So even if we're down 1,000 or even 1,500, 2,000, at some point we can get one really good Graveyard Poison with like an Evo Knight to tank with the Wizard behind, and bang, just like that, he can't defend. So I think this guy doesn't have P.E.K.K.A. unless I'm tripping, because he's got the version with just the Spirit Empress and all that garbage instead of the P.E.K.K.A. I don't even know. It's like the same deck, but they just took out the P.E.K.K.A. and put it in Spirit Empress and made the deck cheaper. I don't even know if it is even cheaper. Holy moly. Okay, we're good. Wizard thankfully got that shot. I thought for a second it was about to not right there. That rhymes. Let's go for the Graveyard. Might as well try and be offensive here and see what he has. He's got Evo Furnace minions. Oh yeah, we are cooked. Okay, so he's got a Goblin Curse Furnace. That's going to be very hard for me to break through, as well as the minions. Let's get our Goblin Hut down early. Bad single elixir, but it's okay. We can always come back, and I'm just getting warmed up. So I'm going to go for the Ice Spear like this. I'm assuming we might see a lot of Furnace today in this video, but we'll see. I'm going to go Poison on top of the Evo Furnace like that. There's the Goblin Curse. Shocker, one of the best counters in the game to the Graveyard. I think that the Graveyard was the best deck in the game for a week or a week and a half. And then what happened was everyone started playing Curse, like this exact version. Or, I don't know, he does have P.E.K.K.A. Does he have P.E.K.K.A.? I don't know. I'm tripping. But, yeah, everyone started playing Goblin Curse, and it just got to the point where you can't really even play Graveyard that well if every single person has Goblin Curse, unless you have your own Goblin Curse. So that's why people started playing Giant Skeleton Graveyard with the Goblin Curse. It's just a whole mess. Ladder is terrible. I'm just going to be honest, it's the worst meta we've had ever. I think genuinely ever. I'd rather play Monk and a Phoenix every game than whatever the heck we are doing right now. But just going to go for the Goblin Hut like this right here and see what he wants to do. I'm probably going to Goblin Giant the river. Who would have guessed that one? Oh, gosh, good prediction. If you did guess that one, you deserve a medal and should maybe buy a lottery ticket, because I never would have seen that one coming. So you're getting extremely lucky with your predictions. But that's going to be fine right there. He's going to go Furnace the back. I'm feeling very sarcastic today, if you couldn't tell. I'm going to go for the Graveyard like this and Poison on the Furnace. I feel like we got to start getting pretty aggressive here. Graveyard, you know, counter push deck. We're in overtime now, so might as well let it fly. You know what I'm saying? That Wizard is going crazy. Look at the Wizard. That's why we want to play this deck, because the Wizard is just the GOAT. He's got a mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so we took out the P.E.K.K.A. for a mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm not sure what the thought process was right there, but I'm just going to go ahead and rip an Evo Knight Graveyard again. I mean, there's no downside to this. He could go for the Poison, or not the Poison, the Goblin Curse. He probably will. I'm going to go for the Poison on his Furnace, and yeah, that Goblin Giant's going to go right into my Knight and my Wizard Evo, which is super nice. Hopefully Wizard Evo survives here and can keep its shield on. Nice, beautiful, because now if he plays a mini P.E.K.K.A. on top, oh, he lost the game. What the heck? I didn't even realize we got so much damage. I was too busy yapping and looking at the Wizard's shield to see if it stayed on, and the Graveyard took the whole tower. Shocker. Easy win in that first match right there. He's mad. In our next match here against... If you haven't noticed, he's got 29-21 on his tower, and there's a pancake in the back. Gosh dang it. Okay, so we're facing P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant again. Well, I guess to be fair, the last guy didn't have P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant. Maybe this guy won't either. Maybe he'll have the one with Spirit Empress as well, and whatnot. But we'll see right here, I guess. It might be, we might face a lot of this. I feel like every single person in GCs plays this dang deck, so it's not even a surprise right now. I'm gonna go for this and go Berserker. Maybe keep that alive. No, Wizard is gonna die, unfortunately, which does actually really suck for me. I'm gonna go for my Ice Spirit like this up high on top of the machine plus the minions. Ice Spirit's gonna clean up pretty well right there. But yeah, this deck, as you can tell, Graveyard used to have Tornado in it. There's no Tornado anymore. It's pretty much just like kind of broken cards. In terms of the Barbarel's the best spell in the game. Goblin Hut's probably the best building besides maybe the Cannon Evolution. And then, of course, we have the Evo Knight, which is pretty solid with Graveyard always. You have to have Evo Knight. And then Berserker, just for extra DPS and an extra tank. And, of course, we've got the Evo Wizard kind of subbed in for the Furnace because I like to have fun, and I like Wizard a lot more than Furnace. It's a lot more fun, in my opinion. But that's going to be nice right there. It looks like he's got the Spirit Empress version, by the way, and not the P.E.K.K.A. So it's going to be the same deck, pretty much, as the last guy, I'm guessing. There's the Minions. Minions are actually going to be kind of annoying, so I don't have my Wizard in Cycle. I probably shouldn't have used my Wizard. But it's okay. I'm going to go for the Berserker like this on top of the machine right here. But, yeah, back-to-back Goblin Giant, Goblin Machine decks. I guess we can't call it P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant if there's no P.E.K.K.A. But it's basically the same premise of a deck, so I guess it's the same thing. But maybe P.E.K.K.A. is just a little bit weak, like, by itself. It doesn't do too much in a lot of scenarios. Sometimes the Evo P.E.K.K.A. can win you the game, though, so I'm not too sure why this deck became more popular. I think it's probably because Spirit Empress, if I had to guess, because Spirit Empress is really good against Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. because you can just place it down and it will get so much value if you protect it. I mean, you don't even have to protect it. It'll still get infinite value right there, but that's going to be fine. He's got a level 12 Furnace walking down my lane like he owns the place. Let's go for the Knight like this right here. Ice Spirit right here. Oh my gosh, look at this push. Those 3 cards, Supercell, take a screenshot, bro. Get all 3 of them nerfed, please. Let's go for the Barbell like this. He's going to Rage as well. I'm going to go Berserker to make sure that doesn't connect to my tower. Holy cow. That thing has Steph Curry range from downtown, so you got to be very careful whenever the Empress is near your tower. I'm going to go for the Goblin Hut like this, and okay, this is brain rot, literally. He's just going Furnace in the back over and over and over. I'm going to Poison since it's an evolution, and that should be fine right there. Let's go for the Knight the back and just wait him out, I guess. To see what he wants to do. So that's going to die. We can go for the Wizard. And, bro, this guy is just cycling the trinity of brain rot cards. Let's go for the Berserker like this. There's the Goblin Giants. We have to Poison to kill the minions and go Knight like this to make sure the Goblin Giant doesn't ruin my day. Okay, that was a bad Barbell, not going to lie to you guys. I thought the Goblins were going to stay right there. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought they were. That's going to be fine. I mean, we could probably... Oh my gosh, Evo Wizard. Oh, Evo Wizard just clutched. Let's go. Go in, please. Okay, wait, that's going to connect on tower. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. He's low. Nice. We can go for the Poison on this Furnace as well. That might be GG's. I think that's GG's. Just like that, one graveyard push, guys. Let's freaking go. Come on. Okay. Are we serious? Enough. You know what? Maybe he's playing something else. Maybe he's playing Golem. Maybe he's playing Lava Hound. Maybe he's playing Giants. What else has Chef Tower? I don't even know. Maybe just anything. Please not the same stupid deck that I faced 2 games. Okay, Furnace. That's a bad sign. It could be the same stupid deck. It could be, you know, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Please be something else. I don't even know what has Furnace and Chef Tower besides you guys know what. I'm just gonna... No! Okay, he's got the freaking same deck we just faced again and again and again. Let's go for the Wizard, and then I can just go for my... Oh my gosh, really, dude? Let's go for the Knight, and then... I'm gonna go insane. You guys are gonna witness me go insane live on a video because I keep facing this same deck, and I'm literally winning. Like, I don't even care that I'm winning. I just don't want to face this deck anymore. Okay, so hopefully my Wizard can do something. He went all in first place, so maybe these Spear Goblins can give me some chip as well. Wizard going to die to the Barbell, which does kind of suck, but it's okay. I'm just gonna cycle my Barbell at the river. He's gonna go Prince the back. Okay, I mean, he's got 1 card different, which is even worse, to be honest. Prince is more brain rot than... most cards in this game, almost all of them. So I'm going to go for the Knight like this right here to make sure the Prince doesn't take out my hut. Then go for the Ice Spirit behind to freeze everything. Hopefully we do freeze the Furnace for a second. So it looks like, wow, guys, we're really switching it up this game. He's got a Prince instead of like the minions or something. I don't even know. Nope, there's the minions. Wait, okay, let's just talk for a second. He's got Goblin Machine, minions, Furnace. He probably has Goblin Curse, and he has Prince Goblin Giant with Rage. That is maybe the most brain rot 7 cards possible that you can actually build in a deck. I can't think of... Well, I guess Spirit Empress, if he has it, would be the other one. But man, that is absurd. So let's go for the Berserker like this right here. I'm going to go for the Goblin Huts, and we have the Evo Knight up high to tank for the Barbell. And of course, Barbell too is really good. Probably, well, it is the best spell right now statistically, so that's pretty up there as well. But that's going to kill the Goblin Machine, thankfully. It's just rocketing everything, but luckily it didn't get too much value right there. I could go Graveyard into that Prince. I'm going to go Wizard the back instead and just kind of take my time. With this, he's going to go minions right there. I'm going to go for the Berserker up top right here, and then we can go for the Goblin Hut down low for the Prince. Please spawn. I got to go Knight like this. Okay, that was kind of scary. I thought the Prince was going to charge into me for a second, but we should be absolutely all right. He's going to go Furnace the back. Oh, I'm sorry, I fell asleep facing this deck. Let's go for the Ice Spirit like this right here on top of the Goblin Machine, and then go for the Wizard Evolution right here. There's the minions. We can go Berserker. Come on, please don't shoot a rocket. No way. Okay, I was about to rage if it did. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Wait, what? What happened to my goblins? Wait, what? I didn't even see what happened. What happened to my goblins right there? I have no idea. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's go for the Goblin Hut like this in the middle right here. Did that machine shoot a rocket? There's no way. I swear if it did, I will rage. Let's go for the Ice Spirit like this, and then there's the Furnace. We're gonna go ahead and poison that off the map once again. I wonder if we'll have a 100% percentage of playing Furnace this video, and maybe even Machine too. You know what? Let's just face this deck the entire video. I'm down at this point. Let's go for the Goblin Hut like this, and then he's gonna go for the minions, of course, to the side, so the Wizard should take care of those. Beautiful. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit like this. Oh yeah, by the way, the last, I don't know if I said this in a video, but I said it on the stream. The last time I got a haircut, like a month and a half ago or something, it was the worst haircut of my life. Like, I swear she messed me up, the lady doing it. And one of my friends, oh wait, we just won the game. Wait, let me tell the story in the next match, because we just won the game because Graveyard is balanced. Okay, we're in a game, but yeah, anyways, is that a chef tower? I'm gonna Oh, what do I title this video? I don't even know anymore. Hunter Goes Insane? Yeah, wow, that's great. So it's gonna be the same deck again. Okay, anyways, I'm telling the story. So one of my friends, we were playing basketball, I think like 4 or 5 of us, a couple, after I got the haircut, literally the day of the haircut, when I got the haircuts, and one of my friends was there, and one of our other friends had said, I didn't know this at the time, but my friend told me that he was like, where did Hunter get the haircut? Because I'm never trying to go there. I need to know where not to go, and I thought that was so funny. I know it's like a roast, and obviously he's just like, this guy is Spirit Empress, I hate you. Not actually, but I do actually hate you, like a little bit, just slightly. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious because, bro, that cut, I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, I will never go back there. I can't ever go back there again. That was the worst cut I've ever gotten. I was like depressed for 2 or 3 weeks while it was after the cut because it just was so bad. But you know, it happens, bro. It happens to the best of us. Well, I just lagged right there. Did y'all see that? I swear, what? I swear I just teleported twice in a row. Whatever. Farm Wi-Fi, you know, what can you do? Wizard, I swear that would have been damaged, by the way, because my Wizard would have been tanked for. But whatever, Supercell, you know what? You're already matching me with Goblin Giant, Goblin Machine, Furnace, 4 times in a row? Yeah, 4 times in a row now. Holy smokes, that's insane. And by the way, this is at 11, or if we win this, we're at 11 wins, so we might get it 5 times in a row, you never know. At this point. But yeah, what was I saying? I completely forgot. My train of thought went off the rails. He's going to go for the Furnace to back. Let's go Poison. I think it does survive because it is level 12. Actually, Poison a second too early there. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Maybe the Spear Goblin can clutch up and kill the Furnace. Come on. Come on, Spear Goblins. Come on, please. Nope. All right. That's great. Thanks, Spear Goblins. Appreciate ya. Let's go Wizard the back like this and wait for him to... Okay, I was going to say wait for him to build up a push, but he just decided I don't need to build up a push. I'm going to build up one at the river immediately with my... Yo, lag! I can't place my cards. What is happening? But I think we're good here. That's going to kill the Spirit Empress, I hope, because the Evolution Knight is the GOAT, thankfully. I'm going to go Evo Wizard the back. Evo Wizard. One of the coolest voice lines in the game right there. Besides maybe like Golden Knight, I would say has some aura as well. Okay, I'm actually lagging so bad. Can you guys see this? I hope you can see this. Bro, can I place... I'm gonna rage. 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 You're gonna match me against P.E.K.K.A. or Goblin Giant Cycle, whatever the heck you want to call this stupid deck. Can I please place my... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna rage. I'm actually gonna crash out. Don't do this. Please, 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 please. Okay, let's just place my cards. Okay, thank you. That placed normally. That's great. You know what? We're chilling. I'm going to go for my knight like this. Okay, that was just a bad placement. I'm not going to act like that was Wi-Fi. That actually should go in front still. Is it going to? I don't know. Come on, please. No, my Wizard, bro. I sold. Okay, we need to lock in for a second. I'm going to go Berserker the back. He's going to Goblin Giant the river. Oh my gosh. Let's go Knight Evolution to tank and then Barbarian down low like this on top of the machine plus the Goblin Giants. And I feel like we are absolutely vibing right now. This has been a roller coaster. I don't even know how to... What do I title this? I don't even know. Whatever. We're just going to figure it out as it goes. I don't even know what to title this video. This video's been so, like, weird. We face the same deck every game. Like, what do I even say? Okay, that's going to be fine right there. He's going to go for the late Goblin Curse. Not a great play by him. Wizard is getting so much value. The whole point of this video was to showcase how good the Wizard Evo still is. But, you know, I've been too busy yapping. about other things and you know, facing the dang goblin giant machine decks that I can't even get a word out about the wizards. So we're gonna go for the wizard the back now, and we're in triple elixir already, so that's kind of, you know, I feel like we can't possibly lose this, right? Don't jinx yourself, Hunter. But all right, there's the Spirit Empress. I hate that card. I think it is probably my second most hated card right now besides the Furnace. Yo, I'm lagging. Can y'all see this, or is it? No, don't. No, 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 no. Hello? Please? No, don't do this to me right now. Are we... It's not going to load back, is it? I'm having fun. It's been like 15 minutes probably since I recorded the last game, and I played another game and I lagged out again. I'm not even trolling. I don't know if I'm probably not going to show that one because it just like I lagged out instantly and I lost. So now we're 11-2 in this dang challenge. If I lose this challenge after being 11-0 and lagging out twice, I will break my phone. But just gonna go for my wizard at the back. We're finally not facing P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, or Goblin Giant Machine, whatever the heck you want to call it. Wow, this is great. Okay, he's got Miner Wall Breakers, probably the deck I've played recently in a video a few days ago. Pretty good deck in the meta right now. It's kind of high skill in my opinion. I'm just gonna go for the graveyard right now because the wizard's 1 HP. Here comes the log. Yep, there it is. Okay, wizard. Nice. Wizard gets one shot right there. That's huge. Okay, so we have a nice lead to start this game, which I feel like against Miner is very important that you don't go down early because it is a control deck, right? So, similar to what Graveyard used to be a couple years ago, it was actually a control deck, not just a brain rot deck. I actually said that it's a debate between Miner like win condition, I guess, decks, and also Graveyard for the best decks of all time. Like those two archetypes are the two most consistent archetypes throughout Clash Royale. I think that just were, I don't know about easy to play, but the most top performing. You guys can agree or disagree in the comments. I'm actually kind of curious to see what y'all think, but I know people might say Expo. It's definitely not Expo at all. I'm gonna go for the barbell like this right here and see what he does want to do. I'm talking like consistency. Like you could play this archetype in almost every meta and still have decent success with it. I'm gonna go ahead and just leak right here. I'm not just happy, guys. I'm just happy we're not facing P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giants. I'm sure y'all are happy too. Like, what the heck? Let's go. Oh, I'm dying here. Sorry for that. But I'm just gonna go for the Evil Wizard, the back Ice Spirit. Oh, that did not kite the Mighty Miner like I was hoping. That's fine. Berserker should chop that up. Oh, nice. Bad wall breakers too by him because of the Berserker already being down. You know what? He doesn't have Mighty Miner in cycle. How does he kill a wizard right now? Like, actual question. I don't think he can. He has to log, then probably play something on top. Prediction, please. Ooh, nice prediction there. And it's going to tank for the wizard. Beautiful. Oh, that's so good. Nice. He's going to probably minions, yep, on top of that wizard. But look at the wizard getting crazy value on his tower. He's down to 1,000 already. I could probably just graveyard as well. But I don't want to throw because I am 11-2, like I said, so I kind of got scammed out of some wins with the internet issues. But you know what it is what it is. I'm going to go for the Goblin Hut like this on top of the Wall Breakers in the Miner, and then we can probably just go Knight to back. There's the ability plus the log. Very aggressive gameplay by the opponent. I like that, though. He's trying to do something. I respect it. Probably going to go for another Miner Wall Breakers. He is definitely going to do that right now. I'm going to go for the Berserker. Oh, okay. I have to just sack my Goblin Hut at the river. Oh, wow, that Evo Cannon timing was so bad for me. It's fine, though, because we have a push on the left-hand side. Can he defend that? Yeah, he does. He goes for the Mighty Miner like that. I'm going to keep cycling my Knight to back and then have my Wizard ready and everything when he spams whichever side he decides to pressure on. So I'm going to go Wizard since we're hitting 10 right now. He might pop the ability. I doubt it, low-key. You know what? I'm going to go for the Graveyard as well on this left-hand side. Barbell too. Oh, no. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like that for the Wall Breaker. One of them's going to connect, but I don't mind because we should probably win the game for the most part here. Actually, maybe not. Okay, so he has Poison. I need to make sure that I place my Graveyard on the tile like to the left because apparently that's better against poison. You get more hits is what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing myself as well. So I'm gonna go Evo Wizard and then Berserker. Oh, I thought he was gonna play that on my tower, but he went for my Goblin Hut. Very interesting Miner play by the opponent. I think that might just be GG's. Let's go for the Graveyard this time in the right tile. Yeah, like this I think is the right placement. I'm gonna go Barbell like this and then Ice Spirit to freeze whatever he places on top of my Wizard. Oh man, wait, that actually did jump, thankfully. Wizard 1 HP. Oh, Wizard 1 HP. Wizard, go 1 HP. Get one shot. Oh my gosh, Wizard is the MVP, guys, and that is exactly why we're making this video in the first place. Don't forget, it is because we wanted to showcase how good the Wizard still is. You know, don't sleep on him. He's still underrated, you know, in 2025. But just gonna go Wizard like this to clean up the minions and that Mighty Miner. Oh, good cannon by him. We need like literally 2 Graveyard Poisons, I think, to win the game. I'm just gonna go for the Graveyard. Oh my gosh, I misclicked. It doesn't matter too much though, honestly, because we already have the game basically secured, and that's gonna be GG's. Graveyard's gonna get me a few shots. We're gonna activate King in the process, but the poison should take. And wow, what a roller coaster of emotions in this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I don't know how it's gonna turn out with all the all the same deck that we kept facing over and over and over. But yeah, good win right there. And we're going to be 12 wins. Let's see what champion we get. We're going to get a Little Prince. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, of course, and enjoyed the Butch clip at the end of this video. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and peace.